She must have been going pretty fast too, I guess.
I didn't stutter. Are you under the influence or anything?
No.
$7.56, $10.39.
10:39.
I'm in the parking lot of the bank that's right in front of Center of Hope on a motorized bicycle. No 28. Hey. Alright. So a couple things. One,
Denver.
that is not street legal. Two, you're driving it through the street like it is street legal, and then you just came right out from that stop sign and just kept on going. Okay? So understand that if you put that on the street, even though it is not street legal, you still have to obey the law. Okay? You see a stop sign, stop. Okay? Do you have your driver's license?
I don't.
Do you have ID?
I don't. I've had Alabama license, but it's expired.
Okay. Where are you headed?
To Lowe's.
To Lowe's?
Yeah.
Okay. Where are you coming from?
My friend's house over behind Dollar General.
Okay. What's your name?
It's Michael.
Michael?
Mm-hmm.
What's your last name, Michael?
Totura, T-O-T-U-R-A.
What's,
79.
you know your social? Okay. Why you got a bulge in your pants?
I have a hernia.
That's what I thought it was, but I figured I'd ask. You need to go get it taken care of.
Yeah, I know.
Okay. All right, give me a minute. Let me check out your license status. So, he's got a bulge in his pants. I thought it could have been a hernia, but why not ask and make sure that that's what it is, and instead of like a big bag of dope or something. Not to say if it was, he would tell me the truth, but if he didn't know that it was called a hernia, then I would have said, oh, well, that's different. But let's run him. His name's familiar, at least his last name. 756, 1027.
10:27. Return to Michael Totura of Auburn. Expired. Negative.
10-4. You even put your name on your bike. I saw that back there. So you said you're going to Lowe's?
Yes.
Where are you staying?
Aniston.
In Aniston?
Yeah.
Where at?
In Glen Addy.
In Glen Addy?
Yeah, I just got kicked out of my place in Golden Springs.
In Glen Addy shut down?
Limbo. A house outside of Glen Addy.
Is it the one right there on 5th Street?
No.
The one where they're always dealing drugs and whatnot? Oh, okay.
No, it's at the...
Okay. It's at the other side?
The other corner, yeah.
Okay.
You probably know which house it is.
Probably, but... Alright, man.
I'm sorry, I'll tread more carefully.
Just be careful.
I just got a full charge on the bike, and I haven't for like 2 weeks. And I was a little excited because it goes faster when it's fully charged. So.
Hey, that's fine. I totally understand, but just be careful. When you can, if you have to be on the road, be on the side, far side, okay, and go. Because I know we don't have sidewalks everywhere. Yeah. But last thing I want is for you to get hit, okay? Because if you get hit on that thing, chances are you're going to be seriously hurt or killed.
I hear you.
Okay?
Yeah, I usually try to keep it at night too, you know.
Okay.
When there's less cars on the roads. So.
Okay. Let me ask you this.
Go ahead.
Okay, because your eyes keep closing. Are you under the influence or anything?
No.
Okay. Any alcohol?
No.
Okay.
I haven't had a drink in probably 5 years.
Okay. You use any illegal narcotics?
I do. But
What
I
do you,
haven't in over
a couple
2
days?
days.
What are you on?
Nothing.
Meth? Okay. Do you have any meth with you?
No.
Okay. How do you use it?
Every way.
You done it everywhere?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. But you haven't used it in how long?
Probably beginning of the day before yesterday.
Day before yesterday?
Yep.
Okay. Alright. You mind if I look at your bags?
You can.
Okay. You mind if I check your pockets?
Yeah.
Okay.
You're good.
Do you have a kickstand?
Yeah.
Can you
Yeah.
step on? There you go. How long you been on meth?
Since I quit drinking.
So you gave up one addiction for the other, huh?
It saved my life, honestly.
Really?
I gave up 3, 4 addictions.
You need to, like I said though, go get your hernia checked out, because if untreated, that stuff can kill you. Okay?
My second one on the opposite side, and it sucks. Trust me.
Yeah, I believe you. Is this just what, a bag and some clothes?
Clothes, a couple tools. I worked a little bit today.
What do you do?
I worked on my friend's car. I was a mechanic at Cobb Automotive for about a year.
Okay.
Got
That's
out of
good.
rehab.
Why'd you leave there?
Mr. Cobb cut my hours back, and I got annoyed. And just coming in.
So you kind of just work on the side for yourself now?
Yeah, basically.
So if you haven't had meth in 2 days, okay, then you're on your way to recovery, right?
Not right now.
You're not out looking for it right now, are you?
No, I was gonna sleep tonight actually, and my friend's gonna take me to the scrap yard in the morning. That's the plan.
You're not
about $40 right now. I'm gonna spend it on my bike because you can see it's kind of fucked up.
Yeah, just a little bit.
Got 4 broken spokes on the rear, and this is everything. This bike right now, so that's the most important thing in my life, honestly.
Well, spend your money on it and yourself, and not drugs.
Yeah, I agree.
Okay.
Yeah.
Have you ever gotten into a rehab?
That's how I got to this area.
Have you tried to go back?
No.
Do you have any intentions of wanting to quit? I mean, you can be honest. I mean, it's not, you don't go to jail because...
I think about it sometimes, but for the most part, no.
Okay. Well, if you ever do change your mind and you want to try to get back in a rehab, I'm Officer Quinn. You can call up to the Oxford Police Department, leave me a message. I will get in touch with you, and anything I can do to help you get into a rehab, I will do. Okay? But like you said, if you're not ready to quit, no point wasting my time.
Yeah, I hear you.
Okay?
I don't think I've ever met you, so I
No.
appreciate that.
Yeah, I have not met you.
No.
So, but just be careful. Okay? Remember what I said? If you're going to Lowe's, don't steal nothing.
I will.
All right. Thank you.
See some electrical tape and some super glue or something like that.
Okay. All right. Well, be safe. So we observed him driving a motorized bicycle, which is starting to become more common out here. But he was driving in the middle of the roadway, blowing through stop signs, and so we went ahead and conducted a traffic stop on him. He did allow us to search his pockets and his bags that he had on the bike. He admitted to prior drug use. I offered helping him get into a rehab, but he was honest with me and said he's just not ready to quit. And sometimes it's like that. You can't force somebody to quit when they're not ready to. So he's got my name, and if he ever decides he wants to quit, he can call up to the police department, and we'll do everything we can to get him in a rehab and get him on the right track. But for now, he's on his way. He's good to go. We're going to stop them for improper tag lights. Hold on a minute. minute here, boys. 756, 1039.
1039.
Be on 21, just south of the Anniston Bridge, on a Toyota Camry 2811 Alpha Charlie 5.
10-4.
Hey,
Yes, sir.
I'm Officer Quinn with the Oxford Police Department. Reason I'm stopping, you know your tag lights are out?
No, sir.
You got one that works and one that don't, but when you come by, I couldn't even see your tag.
I
Okay,
didn't know that, sir.
that's all it is.
This is my grandmother's car.
I got you. You got your driver's license, proof of insurance?
I just can't see it. Did I say, what do we do?
Oh, that's all it is. That's all it is. Do you have ID on you, ma'am?
No, my name is Brenda Smith.
It's what?
Brenda Smith.
Brenda Smith?
Yes, sir.
Oh, okay. What's your date of birth, Miss Smith?
1961.
724-10-8.
Okay. And
10-4.
Mr. David, do you still stay on Mulberry?
No, I live at
Okay. Peak Court is where? Okay. Okay.
off the county line. I live across from Nick Reeves' mom.
Okay. Okay.
746, code 5756.
10-4.
Miss Brenda, what'd you say your last name was again?
Smith.
Smith. Where y'all headed?
I'm taking her back to
Take me
her
back
house.
to the house.
Okay. 11861. All right. Give me a second. Let me check your license out, okay?
Yes, sir.
He's shaking, so I don't know what the nervousness is about. But I'm gonna run him, see if they have any prior history. He says he stays off of Friendship and he's taking her home. I guess she stays somewhere in Anniston, from my understanding, but we'll figure it out. So he said he's taking her home. I'm not really
762,
quite
303.
quite sure of their relationship or if there's something more to it as far as that goes, but I know he's shaking, so I'm kind of interested as to what he's so nervous about. He lit up a cigarette, and the other thing too is he proceeded to tell me that he lives next to one of the officers that works here's mother. Definitely trying to buddy with me from the start, making me think that, you know, he's not a threat or anything like that. He's revoked, and he has 100 criminal charges. So that is an awful lot. And now some of those are probably just repeats that are in here, but that's still a lot of charges. There's a huge age gap, from what it appears, between them. It wouldn't surprise me in any way if it has something to do with possible prostitution or whatever. And maybe that's where that nervousness is coming from. But he is 20 years younger. Not to say that's not possible to have a relationship with somebody 20 years younger than you, but you don't see it very often, that's for sure.
756.
756.
Your first and 27 returns to a James David Kennedy of Newmarket, showing revoked. 98. Negative. Your second 1027 is on file. Negative local.
10-4. Yeah, so it's possible she's given us a bad name. We're going to get him out and talk to him. Hi, Mr. Kennedy.
Yes, sir.
You're not in trouble, but I'm going to have you step out real quick. I want to talk to you about your license being revoked and whatnot, okay?
Okay, I just got them back. I just paid to have them back.
I believe it still shows you revoked. I'll check, but I'm going to have you step out anyway. Something wrong with the seatbelt?
No, I
Okay.
just don't like it across my belly.
Okay. ahead, step out. There's a knife there. Do you have any weapons on you?
No, sir.
Okay. Officer Carruthers, you mind patting him down for weapons back there? I'm going to set your license up there. Do you know your social? 421.
Where y'all heading to?
I'm taking her back to her house.
Okay. How old are you?
Me? I'm 52, baby.
52?
Yes.
Okay.
I was just helping him clean his house.
You're helping him what?
I help him clean his house. That's what I do.
Okay, so you clean houses for a living?
Yes.
Okay.
I was working for Eddie's cleaning service, but I
Okay.
got my toes amputated and he see amputated.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I
1039 returns to a Brandon Smith of Aniston, unlicensed, negative.
10-4, what's the date of birth show? I'm going to have you step out for a minute, okay?
Date of birth 51.
no 61 is my
10-4.
birthday.
All right. Can you take that off?
Oh,
You mind if I look at it? Thank you. Do you have anything on you shouldn't have?
yeah, I got my diabetic needle.
Okay. Where's that at? Well, you don't have to reach. It's in here?
It's in there. Yes, sir.
Oh, okay. All right. You type A or type B?
No, I'm type A, man. I'm fully. An overload, Lances.
Okay.
Isn't
it type 1 and 2?
It's 1 and 2, yeah.
But you said you was type A.
I'm there. I'm type 1A.
Type 1A?
Yeah.
Oh,
I ain't gonna
okay.
lie to you, baby.
Okay. Do me a favor, step back over here. I'm not really sure what it is. Could just be a cotton ball. Could be some kind of narcotic. In fact, she doesn't even know what type of diabetes she is. Big red flag. But she wanted to make sure that I knew she was going to have a syringe in her purse. I requested to have our female officer come out here and search this individual because she's got powder cocaine in her purse. So we're gonna go ahead and she's got quite a few pills in here as well. I'm going to go ahead and walk back and detain her for now. Yeah, that appears to be cocaine. So, I'm going to go ahead and do that. Alright, ma'am. Turn around. Put your hands behind your back. You're going to be placed under arrest, okay, for possession of controlled substance. I believe that's going to be cocaine that's in your purse, okay? I do have a female coming out here to search you. If you have anything on you, that would be the time to go ahead and at least explain that to her that you have something on you, because if you bring it into the jail, it becomes a higher class felony. Do you understand that?
Yes.
Okay. 756, I'm 1015 on black female.
10-4.
Okay, I'm sure you didn't realize it, but or you didn't hear it, but when I asked her out how old she was, she told me she was 52. She also said she was born in 61, so that made absolutely no sense. She was about at least 10 years off. I want to say she'd be about 63 now. Well, 62 because her birthday's in November. But yeah, so that was a giveaway as far as, I don't know if she's actually giving me the correct information, but she is extremely nervous that she can't remember how old she is. And it's not like she missed it by a year. She missed it by 11.
a few, pretty sure it's cocaine in her purse. So if you could search her real quick. Hey, Miss Brenda.
Yes,
I
ma'am.
explained to you that this Officer Duncan, okay?
Yes,
so if you do have something on you, what?
Yes, ma'am. I have a needle in my bra. Is that the only thing you have on? Yes. Is it cap?
I don't want you to
Yes, ma'am. Okay.
Exposed on here.
Yes, ma'am.
Left hand side.
Yes, ma'am. Right here.
Yes, and your phone.
No, ma'am.
Up under his seat, there's a cigarette carton. It's got a crack pipe in it. What they do is there's a piece of Brillo, like a metal filter, and they'll put the crack in on this end, light it up, and then smoke it through this end. But that is definitely going to be under his seat.
I'll leave that needle in that seat next to the...
Thank you. Thank you. All right, turn around.
For what?
Because I'm going to detain you.
What I'll do?
I'll explain it to you.
I ain't done nothing wrong, sir.
Well, I'm going to read you all your rights and I'll explain it to you, okay?
Okay. This left toe, I won't be able to do it.
Try to hold on to you so you...
Yeah. This
There we
one
go.
I amputated. I got two teeth.
All right. Did the other officer go into your pockets, check your
Yes,
pocket?
sir.
Okay. Mind if I see your hat real
Go
quick?
ahead.
You don't have anything hidden on you, right?
I don't do nothing, sir. I drink alcohol.
Okay. All right. Well, let me read y'all both your rights at the same time, and then we'll go with asking y'all about what we found in there. Okay. Can you do me a favor and just stand right here, so that way I know you both can see me? Okay. Now, you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in court. You have the right to an attorney and to have an attorney present prior to answering any questions. If you cannot afford an attorney, one will be provided for you at government expense. Knowing and understanding those rights as I have read them to you, are you willing to answer questions without an attorney present? It's a yes or a no.
Yes.
Huh?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So inside your purse, I found the baggie of crack, right? Well, it's not crack, it's cocaine. It's actual powder cocaine. Then you also have pills in there. I'm not quite sure what those are yet. I haven't looked them up.
Oh, they must relax.
Muscle relaxers?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Mine, yes.
Are you actually prescribed those?
Yes, sir.
Okay,
I
okay.
just had surgery, like I said, on two toes, pain pill, and muscle relaxers.
Okay, well,
I had to keep them on because I be hurt.
well, I understand that, but you do understand you're supposed to keep them in your prescription bottle, right?
I mean, I just was going down.
I understand.
I know I supposed to, sir.
Okay.
I'm not gonna
Because,
lie.
like, how am I going to know that you actually have been prescribed that? Okay.
Right.
The other thing that we found up under your seat, okay, in a cigarette container is a crack pipe.
Excuse me?
I didn't stutter. So do you have any crack on you?
No, I don't do crack.
You don't smoke crack?
No, sir.
Okay. You smoke crack? You just shoot cocaine?
I do it for fun. Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay. No crack on you. And why is there a crack pipe in there? Ain't nobody do crack?
It's not mine, sir. I don't do no drugs.
Okay. All right.
I work for a living. I work at Addison One Stop.
Okay.
Just
Why,
moved back down.
why is she with you right now?
Because I had her come down and clean my house.
That's
I know
for sure.
I'm friends with her cousin. She
Okay.
cleans houses. I
Okay.
need my house cleaned because I just got back from hospital today.
Okay. So you cleaning the house till midnight?
He had been down there a while. He was trying to get himself together. It's a mess, man. I want to lie to you. I didn't get down here till like 9 something.
Okay. All right.
But I mean, I was doing my own thing. I'm not gonna lie to you, but I'm really.
Oh yeah, and I appreciate that. I really do. All right, y'all hang tight. I still got a little bit more to go through here. Well, nobody wants to cop to a crack pipe in the car. I do want to make sure that I am not. Hey, who smokes the green pack? You. What do you smoke? Pall Mall. All right. Who smokes Seneca? Who smokes the Seneca? Okay. Alright. Alright. Collect all this stuff real quick. Okay. It's just cotton. Alright, so we're gonna have a baggie of powder cocaine, and a syringe used to use that cocaine. A few pills, I haven't identified them yet. We will get to that, and then also a crack pipe used to smoke crack cocaine. Throw these pills in here so we don't lose them. Along with that. And if you were to be drug screened tonight, you wouldn't test positive for cocaine or crack cocaine?
No.
Okay. I'm not going to take you to jail tonight on the pipe, but you need to watch who you're letting in your car. Okay?
Yes.
Because I could take you, and you'd end up in jail on something that you swear is not yours. See what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
All right. You're going to be free to go. Make sure you get your tag light fixed. Like I said, the left side is working, the right side is not. It's probably just a blown bulb or a blown fuse. That is fine. Go ahead. And then, ma'am, you are going to be transported to the Oxford City Jail. Okay. Are you giving me the right name and information? So, the female subject that had cocaine on her in her purse, she is going to go to jail tonight. We will get her down there, get her booked in. The male subject is being let loose with a warning, and he was advised to get his tag light fixed. Also to pay more attention to who he's letting in his vehicle, because at any time somebody can drop something and it ends up being his because he's in possession of that car. But we'll get her back to the jail and get her booked in.
Aaliyah is 1023 and is now advising that RA units are requested.
10-4. So we got what sounds like a single vehicle accident. Just right up the road here, a vehicle is apparently in a ditch. So we were en route, and now 911 received a second call. And apparently a state trooper is on scene, and he's advising that the female that is there did not request medics, but she's obviously injured. So now it's turned into a single vehicle accident with possible injuries. So we're about, I don't know, like 2 miles out. We'll go check it out. I think it's gonna end up being our wreck to work anyhow, so we'll see when we get there. 7:39, 10:23.
10-4.
Oh, what's up?
Think about it. I just assume this is ours, ain't it?
I was debating with our dispatch. When I worked at the county.
Oh my God, you coming out with cameras, man. Media, you got the media travel.
Only for today. Only for today. I know when I worked at the county, like we had, the county had all of this. So when there was a wreck, we called you guys. So I don't know.
I worked, man. I didn't think
How do you?
about it when y'all come pulling
Normally, when we do a single vehicle, like I just encourage them not to wear. How do you
How do you typically work on when it's a single vehicle? I mean, this much damage, I know you have to, but just regular e-crash like normal.
This concrete slab right
Oh,
there,
yeah.
so
Okay.
I think
How did this happen?
she just ran off the road. I figured she come up. Oh, she said she reached down in the floorboard and one of them deals. I don't think she's drunk or nothing.
Okay. What's hurting? Should the airbags get her or something?
Yeah.
Seatbelt, I guess?
Kept leaning up against the car. You can tell she's hurt.
Yeah.
She had a seatbelt on. She hasn't had a seatbelt on. It probably killed her. But she took a lick.
Really?
Yeah, you can see where she.
Yeah. Oh, wow.
And she's busted this thing.
Yeah, it's a good bit. She must have been going pretty fast too, I guess. Huh. I was just talking to him about Anderson Avenue earlier when we were coming through here because it's my zone, but
We ain't gonna be on the 6 o'clock news tonight.
nah, they're for, have you heard of the U.S. Cops? So they do a show.
Oh, you're gonna be on TV.
Yeah,
I hope I'm not
Yeah.
gonna be on TV, man.
it's a YouTube series that they do. If you look them up on YouTube, they have several episodes from Oxford PD and then like Nye County, Nevada. Want me to hang around? Need any help?
I'm good, man. I appreciate it.
Well, I appreciate you because I hate these e-crash reports.
Say what?
I hate e-crash.
Oh,
It ain't hard. I just hate it.
yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah, I hate doing I&Os. I figure you probably done a dozen today, probably.
Actually, got pretty lucky today, so I'm hoping it stays that way.
I'll do a crash report all day long before I have to do one of them.
Well, I appreciate it, man. See you. So on the way over here, like I was talking to dispatch because we were debating whether or not this particular roadway was an area where OPD would work the accident. And so oftentimes, troopers always work well with us if we pull up on scene. And it's debatable. I mean, one of us will jump on it. So the next time I run into Trooper Webb, we'll take the report for him. But he was nice enough to take the wreck report, and he had already called for medics before we got here. So the lady that wrecked, looks like she's gonna go to RMC. Such that she reached down in the floorboard to pick something up and wasn't paying attention, just ran off the roadway there. So, but the troopers are gonna pick it up for us, and we'll get it next time.